Says a lot about this team. It's been that way all year. We got guys that didn't make the roster that are great players. It's a good organization. I'm so happy for these guys, and I'm just glad they took me on this journey.
When you hit the home run, you looked almost stunned. What was it like going around the bases?
You'd be stunned too if you had my swing. It was good. You know what? It was, we'll get a picture. It was floating around those bases, but I just focused on the win. I'm trying, I felt like I let 2 in. As soon as I come in the game, I give up 2 runs, so it was nice to get 1 back. So proud of this group.
Last question. You said you're retiring because of your family. You want to spend more time with them. How much was that on your mind tonight?
I wasn't. It wasn't. I was staying in the moment. When we won the first start, I thought it was my wife and kids. What a great way, what a great journey these guys took me on, this trip. I'm so proud of these guys. The city of Chicago deserves this. With these guys.
That's the way to end that interview. You saw the hug from Joe Maddon, who becomes the 2nd Cubs manager ever to win a World Championship. The other one, Frank Chance, player-manager in 07 and 08. What a night. What a game. Kevin Burkhardt, down to you.
Okay, Joe Buck, thank you very much. This Cubs clubhouse is fired up and ready to go. The commissioner, Rob Manfred, is here. We've got the commissioner's trophy. Let me introduce who's with me up here from the Cubs. Tom Ricketts is here, the owner and executive chairman. We've got Theo Epstein, the president of baseball ops, Crane Kennedy, president of business ops down there, Jed Hoyer, the general manager, and of course, Joe Maddon, the manager. I think we have some hard work to present, Commissioner. Why don't we do that?
We do indeed. It is an honor to present the World Series trophy, and this one is really historic. Your fans waited 108 years, and you delivered in style with an amazing comeback from down 3-1. So Tom, Theo, Crane, Jed, and Joe, congratulations.
Tom, what does it feel like to hold this right now?
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, I just think about so many millions of people giving so much love and support to this team for so many years. To finally pay them back. It's all to the fans. I give all the credit to the players, Joe and his great coaching staff, Theo and Jed, all the hard work they did, everything Crane did for the ballpark and the business and the neighborhood. Man, it's a team effort, and we're just happy to have this. Thank you so much.
I know you had a great vision, and I know you certainly hope, but now you can officially say it. The Cubs are World Series champs. How does that sound to you?
I just want to say this real quick. Hey, the Cubs are World Series champions! Feels pretty good. First time I've said it.
I'd say so. Go enjoy it, Tom.
First time I've said it, it feels pretty good. Thanks.
Let's bring in Theo. Come on in, Theo. Congratulations. Steve, want to pass that over? I just have to know, you're watching this in the stands, and what are you thinking? How are you surviving?
Room, they were all gathered around saying, like, this is only going to make it sweeter, boys. Let's grind, here we go. And they went out and had an unbelievable inning, scored 2 runs. But first, got to congratulate the Cleveland Indians, the Dolan family, Chris Antonetti, Mike Chernoff, Terry Francona, incredible postseason manager. Great organization, phenomenal year. What a battle this whole series and tonight. But our fans deserve this. Our players deserve this. Chicago Cubs are world champions.
Dude, what do you think Chicago's like right about now?
I can't wait to go back. We don't need a plane to fly home, but our fans just deserve it so much. And all the former Cubs, everyone, this is for so many people. Ernie Banks, Ron Santo, Billy Williams, who's still here to come celebrate with us tomorrow when we see him. We're coming home, bringing the trophy home to you guys. It's been a century in the making, and no one deserves it more than Cubs fans, Cubs players, the Cubs organization. Tom Ricketts, our scouts, player development guys, Joe, the coaches, the staff, unbelievable job. What can I say?
Theo, congratulations. Enjoy it. That's Theo Epstein. We're going to get Joe. Joe, come on in here. Joe Maddon, the manager. That looks good in your arms, Joe. How does it feel for you?
It's the baby. It's your first baby. It's pretty incredible standing here among all of our guys. This is why this has all happened.
it was a tough game, obviously, the way they came from behind. We kind of regrouped there in the rain delay, and this group never quit, just like they had just said. So give our guys all the credit in the world. Phenomenal bunch of professionals.
Well, as you look at these guys right here, who are all staring at you, ready to party, what are you most proud about of what you've accomplished?
You just heard him say we never quit. I'm really proud of the attitude, the culture that we've created here, obviously. I think it's something that can carry us for many, many years to come. Just like in the past, not having won a World Series trophy in 108 years, I think this year is the breakthrough year, so now that standard of excellence can be carried through for many years to come.
Joe, emotionally, how do you hang in this game? I mean, there was a heart attack every 10 minutes.
You got to try. Everything was going perfectly until Davis hit the home run, and then all of a sudden you have to really go to plan B, C, and D. But our guys are there all the time. There was no, like I said, there was no quit in the dugout. The conversation was great. It was incredible. It's incredible to be part of that whole moment.
When do you think, we'll let you go, when do you think it will settle in? I don't know if it's fully hit you, the Cubs have won the World Series.
I promise you, RV Drive, me and Jay are going to be heading back down south pretty soon. I will take it all in at that point. I know we have the parades coming up and all that kind of great stuff, but it'll hit me then. Last point, listen, I want to congratulate Tito and the Indians. I have so much respect for him and them. A great series, great season for them, absolutely. So I just want to make sure that I put that out there because they're fantastic.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Okay, Joe Maddon. And this Cubs clubhouse is fired up as you would expect. It's now time for the Most Valuable Player Trophy presented by Chevrolet. Let's bring in the commissioner again.
This year's most valuable player in the World Series is Ben Zobrist. Ben, you had a great series, and as everyone remembers, a crucial hit tonight, so there's a piece of hardware for you.
You've done this a couple of years in a row. It's pretty hard to do. What does this one feel like compared to last year?
It's unbelievable. I can't even put it into words. What this team has battled through all year long, and believing that we're the best team, but the ups and the downs and having to fight through things. I mean, it's an unbelievable team to be a part of. Every guy on this team roots for each other, takes care of each other, and picks each other up, and that's what we did during that rain delay.
Ben, I have to ask you about the game-winning hit there, and you had 2 strikes. You had a 1 defensive swing, kind of stay alive. But just how do you calm yourself in that moment, and what are you thinking against Shaw there in the 10th?
Well, I know he throws a pretty hard cutter, and I was just battling. Obviously, I swung a ball with 2 strikes and just barely hung in there in the at-bat, and fortunately he put one close enough to the plate where I could just slap it down the line down there. I mean, I have to thank Riz because I never would have been in that situation if he wasn't such a good player.
Ben, hang on. We have a surprise for you. We're going to bring in Paul Edwards, Vice President for Chevrolet, and Paul's got a little surprise for you, right, Paul?
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, Ben, congratulations. An amazing performance tonight and all through the series. And I just want to say on behalf of Chevrolet, our 3,100 Chevy dealers across the country, and kids that play Chevy Youth Baseball, we want to honor you. Look at it on the screen there, with a 50th anniversary Chevy Camaro that's out on the field right now. Congratulations, man.
Wow, thank you. Oh my, look at that thing. Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take everybody in a ride in that thing for sure. That's unbelievable.
I have a feeling, Ben, if you drive that thing around Chicago, you'll never have to buy another meal the rest of your life.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
Enjoying this trophy presentation right now. Any other players we can get up here? Here's Anthony Rizzo. Maybe say hello to Anthony. Hey, Anthony, want to say a word real quick? Come on up. We had a great piece. You were Mike during the game, and you talked about how you were a glass case of emotion. That was like in the 5th inning. So how in the world were you holding it together later?
I don't know. It's the best game I've ever been a part of. It's the best game I've ever seen, really. Just what a team. We started this year as a heavy favorites, and we went wire to wire all year. That was the best team in baseball. And the Indians did one heck of a job competing with their injuries, but this is the best feeling in the world.
Before I let you go, you were here when this team wasn't very good. You've been here a while now, and you've seen the transition slowly to this point. What is it like now to be on top?
Oh my God, it's the best feeling in the world. A lot of people have written us off. This series, last series. So for us to come back 3-1 and win and finish this off in extra innings, it's the best rain delay of all time.
You believe you're world champs?
we're world champions for the rest of our lives.
Nothing. Anthony, congratulations. Go enjoy.
Thank you.
Anthony Rizzo and the Chicago Cubs are World Series champions. Unbelievable. That's it from the clubhouse. Let's go back upstairs.
Anthony Rizzo suffered a 101-loss season in 2012 with the Cubs. And Bill Murray's hoping to honk the horn. I don't know, the keys are in it. But the MVP is Ben Zobrist, the world champion a year ago in Kansas City. He got the go-ahead RBI double tonight in the 10th. And then a big RBI by Miguel Montero. Made it a 2-run advantage. Cubs win it by 1. Man, so much to talk about. What a game. And every once in a while, the game of baseball gives you a night you'll never forget. And the Cubs are off the list. As I said, tired of hearing about 1908. And like Theo Epstein said, for so many who have come before them, names like Ernie Banks, Ron Santo, Billy Williams, who is here, Ferguson Jenkins, Rick Sutcliffe, Mark Grace, Ryan Sandberg. The Cubs are celebrating. Back after this.